Okay. When I first picked it up, I thought it said love ta. That ta is a wa, a ya. Okay, thank you, Miss Debbie Rosetto. I kind of let the cat out of the bag. That's who's joining me in a moment. It was several years ago that we had, and I hesitate to touch this one because it's pretty grimy, we had the original disposal Genie. We sold tens of thousands of these. I had this in my kitchen sink until just recently, when I got my new disposal Genie Plus. We're reintroducing this. When our buying team got together and said, David, the disposal Genie is coming back, I met with them and I said, you know what, guys and gals, let's make this item better. Because this item was always great to keep things from going down the disposal sink. But what if the new and improved one would not only keep things from going down the disposal sink, would have the flexible little scraping tool on the bottom, but what if we turned it and it could stop up the sink and hold water as well? Here's a little video to show you what I'm talking about. We've got it in a rainbow of colors. It's brand spanking new. Here's how you do it. You open it up, you put it right down into the disposal, and it will not get caught up in the blades. If you need to use it as a sink stopper, you simply turn it. When you want to drain it, you turn it the other way. Use the scraper, but no more knives go in the disposer. Your rings, big hunks of food, or things that you don't want going down the drain are all now protected. Debbie Rosetto, come in here, my darling. I've been so excited about the return of this item. Mwah.
Nice to see you.
And thank you for my little love heart. That's fantastic. I'm going to get on this side of you because I know you've got some work to do here. This is 2 easy payments because every item in the show is on Easy Pay. And it's just the same disposal Genie with some new and improved twists.
New and improved. Now, this is going to you're never again going to have to stick your hand down that dreaded garbage disposal.
Nasty.
And there's sharp blades down there. This prevents items from going down the garbage disposal, falling in the sink. And how many times have you said, honey, like something went down there? So it's such a great item. It does allow water to flow freely down the sink.
But nothing goes in the drain.
That's right. Like, here's a diamond ring. So nothing goes down except just the water and small food particles. And then you don't have to put your hand down there because let's face it, it's nasty, it's dirty, it's disgusting.
Look at this, a bracelet.
There's my bracelet. And there are sharp blades down there. It's at least once a week, David, something drops down the garbage disposal. And then I have to reach my hand down there. And is it just me, or do you think when you put your hand down there that it's going to magically turn on?
You know what I think? I think there's a monster in there. That's why I never put my hand down there. Now, 1,200 of these are gone. Here are your colors. I've got this in green. We'll come down here close and show you. Here's your green. I have it in fuchsia, most limited. Here it is in teal. This is red, and black is the one I have in my kitchen. 1,800 of these are gone. So when we met about this, I said, guys, can we make it so that the disposal Genie can stop up the sink so it can hold water if I'm washing dishes or washing a big pot or pan? So we went back to the good folks at Disposal Genie, and they added the little twist feature there. So when it's open, it works like a regular disposal Genie. When it's closed, it's a disposal Genie that's also a sink stopper.
I love that it's a sink stopper. It was actually a request from our customers, and I believe you had something to do with this too, David, so thank you. So now it stops up your sink. It acts as a food scraper, so now you don't have to constantly wipe your hands on the bottom of the sink because the scraper at the bottom, it fits in most sinks. It's one size fits all, one size fits most. And it's just a great item because you never have to put your hand down that sink where it doesn't belong and down that garbage disposal.
And maybe you've got a prep sink that has a disposer in it. Maybe you've got a regular sink. I've used my old disposal Genie for years and years and years. And when this new one came out, Deb gave me a sample the other evening, and I raced home with it and took my old one and threw it in the garbage and put my new one in the sink. I love this item so much. It's just a must-have in my kitchen because I'm always dropping things into the sink and I always worry something's going to go down the disposer. Now, here's the other thing. If I'm capping strawberries over the sink, I don't want to lose those gorgeous strawberries that I've just capped because if I drop it and it's wet, it's likely that I will drop it, and usually do, it'll go right down the disposer. And if it goes in the disposer, I'm not going in after it. Just not. All right, here are our colors. 5,200 are gone. I have 2,000 people on the phone lines, and a lot of people are picking up more than one. These make great gifts, or if you've got a vacation home or a second sink, get as many of you as you need. This is green, fuchsia, 900 left in the fuchsia. That's purple all day long, but we're calling it fuchsia. Here it is in teal, Red, I know our foodies are jumping all over that red. The one I have in my kitchen, oh, did this sell out? Oh my gosh, that's the one I have in my kitchen. It's gone.
Black's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I call that teal? I beg your pardon. This is blue.
Right.
I should have known that because it looks like Carolina blue.
It does look like Carolina blue, Mr. Carolina.
Okay, can I give an update real
Yes,
quickly?
absolutely.
We started with 10,000. If you want green, 800 left. Fuchsia, 800 left. Blue, 1,000. Red, 300. 2 easy payments. What do you have, Miss Deb?
I was just going to show you. So the old way was great. It worked fine, but we wanted a stopper. So we knew and improved the Genie Plus. So the Plus actually lets you
I'm
open.
sorry to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Red is gone. Red just sold out. Okay, here we go. Thanks, guys.
So open, water goes through. You can stop it now. Now you can stop up your sink if you want to fill your water with warm soapy water to do the dishes. Never again will you have to put your hand down the garbage disposal to retrieve like baby pacifiers and such, or maybe rings or forks, knives, and spoons. How many times have things fallen down the sink?
Sweet Pea, we have to wrap up. You know why?
Okay.
We start with 10,000. You want blue? 700 left. Fuchsia, 600 left. Green, 500 left. And I have 2,500 people on the phone lines. Deb, thank you. I do want to say, coming up, I promised you something from Le Creuset. Look how stinking adorable this is. It's a 2-quart heart shape. And it comes with 2 little stoneware heart baking dishes. I can hardly stand it. In cerise and hibiscus, the pink and the red. I can't believe it. So exciting. So we've got that coming up and a whole lot more. But right now we're making Chinese spare ribs in my recipe for today. And these are awesome. So it's our January theme of New Year, New Comfort. Today we're giving you a great recipe to close out the month. It's a classic restaurant dish that you may never have attempted because probably like me, you thought it was kind of difficult until we started investigating it. It's so easy. We're making Chinese spare ribs. They are tender, delicious ribs full of great Asian flavors that will make everyone feel at home. I will tell you, my favorite way to eat the Chinese spare ribs is to get some spicy hot Chinese mustard and smear on them. So good when you schmear up in here. All right. Hey, we have sold out of the disposal Genie. Woo! That item, you guys, is awesome, and I would not take any amount of money for mine. Okay, if you wanted to give me $1 million, I'd consider it, but they're awesome. Right now, though, you know what else is awesome? Hand mixers from KitchenAid. KitchenAid's been around since